What is up, you guys? It's Aisling. Welcome back to my channel. I apologize in my last video about my hair. I'm just not going to do it again. We're just not going to talk about what's going on with my hair today because, yeah, just ignore that. So today's video is not about my hair. Today is about new Essence palettes. Essence have released so many cute little palettes at the moment, and I picked up 3 of them. There's like, I don't know, I want to say like 12 to 15 palettes at the moment, but these are the ones that scream to me the most. I got the Oh My Contour, which I'll show you in a mere moment, and then these little My Little palettes, and there was 4 of these. It was like My Little Copper, My Little Coral, My Little Platinum, and I have My Little Gold here. So I have My Little Copper and My Little Gold, which are the warmer tones. One is a highlighting palette, one is an eyeshadow palette. Look at this eyeshadow palette, guys. It is the cutest thing I've ever seen. So they're the shades inside. I'm just going to take the sleeve off because we obviously do not need that. And you can see the eyeshadows in there. Look how cute they are. Really nicely packaged eyeshadows, and I just really like the fact you get a mirror in it. Everything feels quite expensive. I love everything about it. And then the My Little Gold is a highlighting palette. So we have a trio of highlights in here. We have a more gold one, a bronzy one, and kind of like a pink highlight in the center there, which you could, I suppose, use as a blush topper. And I'm really excited to try these. This is the 3 shades on the back of my hand. Aren't they just gorgeous? And they're really pigmented. I just thought that this collection looked something different, something nice, and something I wanted to try on my channel and just test out for you guys. And then they also come out with the Oh My Contour palette, which again, I was like, I'm obsessed with this. On the inside, it looks like this. Ooh, just the sleeve fell out. Totally giving me like Kat Von D Shade and Light contour palette vibes. I just really like the look of this. You also get like little stickers with it, which are quite cute. I used to collect stickers as a child. I had like a whole tub full of stickers. Actually, I think they're in the attic. 3 highlighting shades and 3 contouring shades. And I just thought that this looked really nice. I haven't seen anything like this from Essence before, and I'm quite interested to try it out. Actual collection that this came from is like the Princess collection. So like I said, there's in the range of the Princess collection, there's probably like 6 palettes. And then there's an Essence and a Catrice eyeshadow palette. There's just a lot of eyeshadow palettes. Any other palettes you want me to try out from Essence, do let me know. But I am super interested to try out the Oh My Little Copper palette. No idea what I'm going to do, but something warm toned. I'm sorry, I know I did, my last eyeshadow look was a warm toned look. I just didn't anticipate getting this palette. So I'm going to go in with Wear the Crown up here, and I'm just going to use that to set my entire eyelid and just pop that all over, like I said, the lid. Sorry if you can hear a lawnmower outside. Every single one of my neighbours has decided they want to mow their lawns today, so I want to apologise if you can hear any of that. Okay, I'm next going to go in with the Pretty Rich, this kind of peachy shade in the centre. I'm going to apply this to my crease first before I do anything else. Oh my god, the pigmentation of that is lovely. So you honestly just need a teeny bit of this, like just dip your brush in and off you go, because I feel like this gives off quite a punch. And like I said, I wasn't really expecting that. I was expecting a really light wash, so just like add a little bit of this, I guess, and build up. Okay, so next up I'm going to go in with this orange shade right beside the peach, and I'm just going to add that again through the crease, but just keeping it a little bit lower than the coral shade. I want my crease to be quite warm, so I'm just going to keep it the whole way from outer to inner corner, just lower than the peach. Wow, that's a really nice orange shade. So I'm just going to build that up. I'm only going to add a little bit of that to the outer corner as well, and a bit of that to the inner corner. I'm just going to go back in with that coral shade just to blend that orange out. The shades are cute as well because the coral shade's called Pretty Rich, and then the orange is called Ruby Lover. I just think they're really nice. And then you've got like Insta Rich, Wear the Crown, Royal Jewel. I just think the names are so cute. Next up, I'm going to take Princess Mood, which is this like purpley brown down here. And I'm going to do the same as what I did with the orange shade, the Ruby Lover shade, and just kind of keep it close to the lash line on the outer corner and on the inner corner. I'm not going to worry too much about the outer edges being a bit messy because I'll clean that up with concealer. I'm just going to bring it through my crease as well. Okay, so I just cleaned up the center of my eye with some concealer, and I'm going to go back in with Wear the Crown. That's the shade I used to set my entire lid. I'm just going to pop that underneath my brow to set it. And now I want to apply a shade to the center just as a spotlight. So I'm thinking Gold and Fabulous, which is this one up here, or this one down here, which is Go Rich or Go Home. Do you know, I think I'm going to do Go Rich or Go Home kind of on the outer edge, and then Gold and Fabulous just in the center. So Go Rich or Go Home is very chunky. It's a chunky glitter. So I'm just going to add that there. Quite chunky. Actually, I might need to wet my brush. I'm going to wet my brush with my Catrice Fine Prime and Fine just to use that shade. Wow, it's so pretty. And now I'm going to apply Gold and Fabulous smack bang in the middle. So I'm going to take, I think, Oh My Treasure, this one down here, and I'm going to apply that just to the inner tear duct of my eye. I just wet my brush slightly as well. This shade here, Insta Rich, I just want to take a bit of that just to try all of the shades. I'm just going to pop that over the top, close to the lash lines of that Gold and Fabulous shade. So I'm just going to finish off the under eye area, and I'm taking Pretty Rich and Ruby Lover together. I'm just mixing them together. I'm just going to run that underneath my lower lash line. And then I'm going to take Princess Mood, and I'm just going to apply that to the outer and inner portion of my lower lash line, just to kind of tie the top part of the eye into the bottom, I guess. And I haven't used Royal Jewel, so I'm going to take that. I'm going to spritz my brush again because it is kind of a chunkier shadow, and I just don't want there to be like loads of fallout. I'm just going to place that underneath my lower lash line in the center. Okay, I'm just going to place some mascara and lashes on, and then we'll like finish off the face makeup. Sorry guys, my lashes are drying, so my eyes might look a little bit funny. I'm going to go in with the Oh My contour now. Do you know what? I'm so silly. I forgot to set my under eye area with the highlighting shade from this. I completely forgot. I suppose I could kind of go over my under eye area. I'm just going to take the banana shade here in the center, and I'm just going to go over. I honestly don't think that is doing anything. I should have probably done it while my concealer was still wet. That's kind of silly of me. But anyway, we'll move on to the contour because that's what I'm most interested in. I have 3 shades down here. Obviously the center one is quite cool and the other 2 are warm. This one's probably a little bit more of a red undertone than this one, but they're like, I don't really notice a huge difference between these 2 end shades. Like this one in the center is definitely a lot cooler. So I think I'm going to go in with that shade there, which is called Noble Tint. I don't know. I'm just gonna blend that along my contours of my face. Oh god, I definitely went a little bit too overkill with that. That's quite pigmented. You know what I would love to see from Essence is a blush palette, or like a palette with like your blush, your highlight and your contour in it. I think that would be lovely. But I do really like this. Oh my god, this is lovely. Cooler shade is definitely up my alley. Just gonna use that to bronze all around my face, or contour my face rather. They're all matte, all of the shades as well. Even the highlighting shades are all matte. Or maybe we'll go in with Chocolate Cake, this one here. I'm just gonna use that maybe just down my neck and on to my shoulders, collarbones, whatever they're called. My god, my shoulders. I really like that. Like, I just think that that is really nice. I might add just a teeny bit of Chocolate Cake just on this big fluffy brush, just over the contour. Why not? Let's just like go ham with the bronzing. These products feel different to Essence's other products. I don't know if I'm making sense with that, but they just feel a lot superior. Like, I remember when I first ever tried Essence, like, I know I was only really young and I hadn't a clue about makeup and stuff. Not that I know much more about makeup now, but I feel like the products weren't that great when I was younger. Like, they were just very mediocre, whereas I feel like these are like way up in the line of quality. I think they're really good. So next I'm going to take the little highlighting palette and I'm going to mix the 24K Gold and Royal Flare together. I'm just going to try 24 Gold first up here. Oh wow. Oh my god, guys. Are you seeing this? This is so pretty. Oh my god, this is like my new go-to highlighting palette. I had the Catrice one on the go there for ages and now I'm just like, no, this is my new one. Oh my god, that is unreal. Oh my god, just look at that. That's so pretty. So this is definitely more suitable for medium skin tones. There is the platinum one, the Oh My Platinum. I definitely think that'd be better for paler skin tones. This is more suitable for like medium. And the Royal Flare I definitely think would be nice on a deep skin tone. I think that isn't really going to be up my alley, but I'm just going to put a bit more. I'm just going to put a bit of it on top anyway. I'm going to put a bit of that Royal Flare on the tip of my nose. And kind of down, maybe over my lip. I kind of want to go into Rich Side of Life, this here, and put it as a blush. I'm going to apply some blush. I'm taking a Tarte blush. I'm just going to apply that to my apples of my cheeks. I'm just going to use it as a topper. Obviously, if you have enlarged pores or you don't like a glowy blush, I would avoid this. But I don't care. I think that these are like the nicest things ever. I am obsessed with these little palettes. I just love everything about it. Like, I cannot stress how much I like these products, and I love Essence as a brand anyway, but I think that these are like more superior to anything that they've ever brought out before. Even the quality of the packaging is quite like heavy duty, and it's just a little bit more superior. These eyeshadow palettes cost me €5.99 each, which is just ridiculous. They're €6. Whew. Just throw that on the ground. I just think that is really good considering the quality and what I got, and I just love them. I'm pretty obsessed with them, and the actual palette itself is heavy duty, it's magnetized, it has a mirror, they just feel great. This palette here was $6.99 or $7.99, I can't quite remember. I'll write the prices somewhere on screen, which I think is brilliant for what you're getting. This is not really travel friendly for me because it's just a palette, and I don't generally bring palettes with me for contouring my face anyway, but when I'm doing my makeup at home day to day, I will definitely be dipping into this. I just feel the creaminess of these shades is just unbelievable. They're just so soft. The highlighting shades, they're really soft. Like, you're not gonna be able to see that. Finely milled powders. I'm obsessed with my Essence Banana Brighten Up powder. You guys know I've used it for years and years, but I just do feel like these products in this feel better, and they feel more, I don't know what the word is, they're just more finely milled, and they're just a little bit nicer and softer on the skin, and I'm going to be dipping into this quite a lot. I have a high sense that this is going to be like my go-to contour palette. As for highlighting palette, the Oh My Gold, like, I'm just in love with that. I'm going to be bringing that everywhere with me. Like, I really don't need any other highlighter other than that. Like, it's so blinding. It's gorgeous. And the Oh My Little Copper palette, really liked that as well. I love the look I got with this. I feel like it's not the most versatile palette. I mean, you're not going to get like a million different looks out of it, but you are going to get something like warm or chocolatey. There's just something lovely about this palette. These two shades here are like pigments. They're super chunky, and they're really foiled. Like, you can see that there. They're so pretty. So I just think that the quality of the shadows, the quality of the products that I tried today from Essence, they're just up in their game all the time, and I really like them. So guys, I want to say thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If there's any other palettes from any affordable or high-end brands that you want me to try, do let me know, because I will 1,000,000% do that for you guys. I highly recommend checking out the new Essence products. Do tell me what you pick up. And I think that's all I want to say to you guys today. I love you so much, and I will talk to all of you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye guys.